grammar school or town hall and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a revival at some point.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Well, the Catholic church on the Ring Road is Pugin the Younger. So Pugin, who did the Houses of Parliament.
Yes.
His son. Catholic church on the Ring Road.
Oh, that's quite cool. The Midlands has a hell of a lot going on like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's beautiful, like inside, all the painting inside and stuff.
There was a third down, wasn't there? So me and Liz are up in the Masons bar. Sian is downstairs having a nap. She's had a long day, bless her.
Lightweight.
But, you know, fair play to her. She's on her own in a haunted pub, sleeping with her phone watching her. We've just noticed this. Yes, Liz was being stroked by a young stable boy down there, so maybe that's why Sian opted to stay. Who knows? Now we've got a K2 on the wheelchair just out there. You might be able to see the green light. And we've got a cat ball on this table, and we've got another cat ball on the bar over there.
That was a hand dryer.
That was a hand dryer.
That's just clicked what that noise was.
That was because it all started at once.
The door went, and then the hand dryer started.
Yes, because you said you. Oh.
Okay, so the toilet door is the far one on the right-hand side.
And in the past, you said last time you came here, there was a group who thought they saw you leave the ballroom, which is there, and go across to the toilet.
But nobody came out again.
And you were obviously in the ballroom.
They went through there and found me in the ballroom and went, how did you get here?
Well, hopefully we've got something on that camera, because that camera is trained on that K2. So hopefully we've caught a shadow. I can't believe that. That was actually the hand dryer going. But that would suggest quite a modern spirit.
No, because they're motion activated.
So it could have just been something walking past it as opposed to somebody feeling the need to use it.
Yeah, not necessarily using it as a hand dryer, but something's gone underneath the sensor.
Oh.
That's just like my brain's just like
no,
that.
I literally thought, I was like, why is there a fan going on at this time of night and going off again? Because obviously you get it with temperatures and air cons and things, but...
I wondered if it was a fridge or like...
I mean, literally, what time did you say it was? 4:30?
4:15.
4:15 in the morning.
4:12.
4:12. So there was absolutely nobody else up in this hotel at this time.
But we heard the door.
Yeah, we heard the door because you said, is that a door? And then as soon as you said, is that a door, the hand dryer came on because I thought, oh, maybe she's just had the fan clicking on. But it was only on for a few seconds, like a hand dryer.
That's just, when it went off, my brain went,
Yeah, 100% that's what it was. And I will have got that on this as well, certainly the end of the hand dryer.
Do you think we were going to sit?
No. Yeah.
May not want to, but we want to.
We should. Okay. Ooh. The light's on in the private room.
Did you notice the dramatic?
Throw the door.
Fucking you into the face.
Hello? Oh, there's been a wedding in here.
There's no hand dryers.
Yeah, there is.
But that is.
But it goes off as soon, so it's almost like something stood there.
Well, you go back in the Mason's bar.
Yep.
I'll set the hand dryer off.
And we'll see if
And
it's the
you'll see if
same.
it sounds the same.
Love it. Could just about hear it, but it's not as loud. Same noise, but a lot quieter, wasn't it? Same noise, but a lot quieter. So that's too far away, but why is there a light on in here? There's a fan in here. If you come here, I can hear it.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Let's put fans in here.
There is a fan on the wall in here. I don't know if it's an automatic kick on.
Yeah, but that's not the same noise.
It definitely sounded like the hand dryer. It just...
Unless No, because the toilets aren't down. The toilets downstairs are over the other side of the building.
Yeah, they are.
That door's just gone.
I thought it was that one kicking onto that.
I'm really on edge now.
You're the one with the sensitivity. You're the one that should know. We stick by the rule, if the medium runs, we run.
Oh, I won't run. I don't do running.
If Liz falls down the stairs, we jump over her and carry on.
But that's not the same noise.
No, it's not.
That's a fan.
It went on and off like the hand dryer, but the hand dryer... I mean, I'll check on this when I get home tomorrow, but it was definitely sounded like the hand dryer because it went on and off the same way. It just sounded a lot more muffled.
Yeah, stood next to it, it sounded like the same kind of noise.
Yeah. It was just a lot more muffled through here, but then it depends how quiet we were. Because if my adrenaline's going, or whatever. Definitely wasn't that noise, but that's about how loud the hand dryer was.
No, it was definitely much louder than that.
Yeah. Do you want me to go and try the hand dryer so you can see?
No.
I don't mind. It's just so then it's just so you've got a perspective of what it sounds like, because you might.
No, I'm trying to think because the toilet's downstairs.
It definitely came from behind that wall. I'll go and set the hand dryer off so you can kind of see, because you might turn around and go, it's actually the same volume.
Yeah, okay.
So. Did that sound the same to you?
No.
It was a lot quieter, wasn't
That
it?
sounded more like a vacuum cleaner from in here.
Yeah.
Like downstairs, somebody vacuuming downstairs. Whereas it was definitely hand dryer.
Because when we walked through that door, I went to turn straight into that back bit because I thought that must be a toilet.
No.
Because it sounded that
toilets.
close. What's this door? I'm guessing it just goes.
Let's use a bar.
But is there a hand dryer in the bar? I mean, it didn't sound loud enough for that.
Who would,
Nah, it's locked anyway.
who would be using it?
Oh.
I'm just trying to think of rational explanations, even if it is
Yeah.
hand dryer.
They've only got towels back here.
Who would be using a hand dryer? I'm just trying to think,
Yeah, logically. It sounded like a hand dryer that was a lot closer.
the toilet's downstairs because there is the night porter and the other guy downstairs still. But there aren't toilets at the back, which is where we are.
Yeah. We're over the archway coming in, aren't we? So reception's more further that way. Because at the bottom here, we've got the fire escape that goes out onto the walkway that comes through, haven't we? So we're quite far away from the main building right now.
Yes, but the car park's that side.
Yes, because of the windows.
So we're over the bar, where the TV's on.
Yeah.
That's where the bar is. And the guys are at the back of that bit, because there's more rooms that go...
So there is potential. But I don't understand how downstairs it would sound louder up here.
No, but there aren't toilets down there, because the toilet's the other side of the front door onto the high street,
Yeah.
by the green chair.
Yeah, that's completely the
That's
opposite.
where the toilet, that's the other corner of the building. So there aren't hand dryers other than that one. Because there aren't any other toilets.
No, and the men's one through there would have probably been further away.
And the rooms don't have hand dryers.
No.
They have towels. So even if it's a room that we can't work out because of the kinks and upstairs.
What's
and
literally where the hell are we?
There wouldn't be a hand dryer. But that was definitely a hand dryer.
Yeah. It even lasted the same amount of time a normal hand dryer would.
Yeah. Well, when I set it off, I kind of stood there with...
Yeah. But that's the thing, like you said, if it was used as a motion sensor, if someone was walking past, it would have been on for a split second.
Yeah.
It's almost like there was a different hand dryer, like one of the normal ones that just goes on for 10 minutes or 10 seconds, and then when you leave, it carries on for a bit.
Well, that's why I hadn't clocked that that was a hand dryer.
No, yeah.
And then when you set it off, you made me jump.
Yeah. It's why I do this.
Yeah, that was...
That was very odd. Maybe we've got a spirit hand dryer?
I'm just trying to think of everything else that would make that kind of noise.
The only thing I can think of is that there might be equipment in that room next door.
But that's a pump.
Yeah.
Pumps for the bar.
Yeah, which wouldn't be activated unless the taps are activated.
Yeah. It wasn't a fridge kicking in.
It can't be.
There's no aircon, so it's not like
Well,
air.
Anything that would be kicking in because everything's overheating. But like I say, it's 4:15 in the morning. There's no heating in this building. It's freezing. So there's no reason for anything to kick in to get rid of that heat from the machinery.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking in general.
Yeah. Because it could be something malfunctioning, couldn't it?
Heat air system, like some of the modern aircon systems. They're a heater system, so it might be kicking in to warm up. But there aren't any systems like that in here. No,
and there's no need to heat up rooms like that. You know, those toilets are only going to be used when the ballroom's in use.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking upstairs and downstairs, like not just on this level.
Yeah, I can't help with that. I have no idea where the hell we are.
I think there are rooms underneath us. Because this is the bit that goes down the one side of the
courtyardy bit. Yeah. But like you say, it doesn't matter. The rooms don't have whatever they're called.
And it's not a fan heater.
No.
Because they're not anywhere near that loud.
I was going to say that was too powerful to be any kind of heater.
The only other thing I can think of that makes that kind of noise is a food processor. Which is even more unlikely.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Unless
an ice blender that the Masons may have used.
No, they go crunchy, crunchy.
They do, don't they?
They rattle, 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 rattle rather than the zzz. Okay, hello? That might have been a fridge kicking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fridge kicking in. Or a pot.
It's a boiler going on, I think. Because that's where the sink is.
That's a different noise, isn't it? That hasn't got the high pitch.
What is that?
It's the fridge, isn't it? It's the fan on the fridge.
Maybe everything's designed to kick back in at 4:15, ready for breakfast. Yeah, it's the fan going off in that private room and it's just gone off. That was exactly the same noise, actually.
Was it?
The way that ended. No, I think it's that fan. I think it's that fan.
Something else has just gone click and cut off, but there was no click. I don't know.
No, I think that fan's going up and down. If it happens again in the next 5 minutes or so, it's probably a bit of a pattern to it then, isn't there?
But it didn't have the high-pitched...
No, it had the click that finished it before I walked through.
But I didn't hear a click when we thought it was the hand dryer.
Oh, I did. That's what made me think hand dryer, because it kind of had that clicky, thuddy end. Right, so is there anyone here? Oh, me kicking that. We've left a couple of little balls. There's one on the table and one on the bar.
Are there any Masons in here?
Yeah, I think that was actually. That's going to be the problem with having the curtain as a window. I mean, good effort.
It's probably just 4 be fair. Somebody's probably tried to open it.
It's just fallen off the building. Is there anybody here who'd like to communicate with us? Oh, wicked. I've just realised I've got the ball on the bar in the mirror. So I've got both balls on the camera. Get in. That's how it's done.
It was all planned.
Yeah. I mean, we'll edit that bit out.
Very carefully angled and worked out.
Exactly. Okay, if there are any Masons here, how do you feel about two women sitting in your bar?
I also know the Masonic handshake. Apparently.
You really are a witch.
Well, I channeled somebody. Where was it? It was at one of the conferences. And I can't remember which one it was. I know Neil Story was there because he was asking the spirit through me the questions, and it came out that I was trying to avoid giving him my lodge name because I didn't believe he was a Mason. Or vice versa, I can't really remember because I was in trance.
Yeah.
But I do know I went over to Neil and gave him the Masonic handshake.
Oh. Did he faint?
He looked a bit confused, and then we finished the session. I came out of trance and I went, "Was that right?" And he went, "Yeah."
How does he know it?
Well, he's obviously Masonic or knows
someone who is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How would I know it? As a woman.
Well, you're not supposed to, Liz.
Well, exactly.
Well, you best forget it.
I was possessed by a Mason, so I don't know it.
There you go. If there are any Masons here, she's one of you.
I was in a previous life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe that's how I know it. It's residual memory.
Maybe. So, maybe there are no Masons here. Is there anybody else here?
Maybe the Masons don't want to make themselves known.
Because we're women?
Well, just because they're secretive and they don't want to be Masons.
We know. Oh, we know. We know all your secrets. We know about the bodies. No, shut up.
Well, my great-granddad was a Mason. And he was mates with Lord Baden-Powell.
Oh. King of the Scouts?
Yes, and I know he'd got a golden acorn or whatever it was. So he was obviously quite high up. So even though I can't be Masonic, I come from a very strong Masonic family. Yeah,
guys, so chill out. Come on. Come on.
Can you make those glasses chink that are hanging at the back? If you want us to leave you alone and stop poking. Poking the bear.
Is it you that broke that window?
Like they were going to admit that.
Damn Masons.
Yeah, if you want us to leave...
Yeah, you're going to have to make us.
Fire that cat ball across the bar.
Come at me, bruh. Come at me.
Yeah, see if you can hit me from there. Then...
Yeah. Gotcha! Just going to wait for it to kick off. Do you know, I'm bored. I'm not going to make you kick off at all.
Did you say you're bored?
Yeah, I was like, I'm bored. I'm not going to wait for it to kick off at all.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's definitely that. That's the main thing. That's quite funny is the fact that I'm there going, yeah, you're going to have to make me leave. Oh! Straight out the door. Well, bravo. You know, I left and back, but it did.
Yeah.
Come on!
Was that, wasn't it? But
Yeah. Shit. Thought we had a live one. Or not.
yeah.
What?
Ghostbusters. Live one.
Yeah.
Slimer.
I love slime.
He's looking at me. I need to see the new one. Okay, that's fan number 2. Is that from in there as well? Because
That's more like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Therefore. It's bollocks, isn't it?
It started off with the thud that sounded
Yeah.
like a ball.
There is like a temperature gauge on one of the units in there, and when it hits 70, it seems to go off until it goes below 70.
Yeah, bollocks. Debunk.
Yeah. All right. Come on! Do something.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's that second fan that's
Yeah.
probably heard.
Definitely, because it's a lot louder.
Yeah, and it went like a hand dryer does when it.
Yeah. Whirls down, yeah. Right. Throw that ball at Liz. Or me. Whoever's annoying you the most.
I'm Liz, by the way.
I'm Kelly. Nice to meet you.
And Sean's all by herself.
Yeah, by all means, go and tease Sean a little bit. I will say, though, once that girl is asleep, it's pretty damn hard to wake her up. So if you manage it. But if not, you're on camera. So you just mess with her while she's asleep and she won't even know.
Fair play if you can wake her up.
Yeah.
There's a challenge.
You could throw her on the floor and she'd just sleep through that. When we were at Derby Jail, I was driving and I had work the next day. And I was like, we were in the murder room with all the, you know, the human skeleton and everything. And I was like, Sean, I've got a long day tomorrow, so I'm just going to lie on the floor and take a nap. So I lay on the floor, like right next to the human skeleton, and went to sleep. And when I looked over, Sean had curled up under the autopsy table. And we just had a nap for about half an hour.
Yeah, my friend Alex quite often does the first couple of hours, and he gets to about 11, half 11, then finds a corner,
Yeah,
goes to sleep for a bit, and then 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, back at it, the investigation.
Yeah, ready to go again.
See, I can't do that.
No, I'd much rather, if I'm going to sleep, I want to go to sleep in my bed. But because I was driving, I was like, and we're in Derby. I was like,
See, this is why I've now got to the point where 3.5 hour drive home is doable.
yeah.
So I can investigate till 7 in the morning and then drive for 3.5 hours home and then get into bed and crash.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at that. It's a lot easier when there is a Mackey's en route that's 24/7.
As soon as I stop, if I wasn't driving, I'd be asleep.
Yeah.
But because I'm driving, I keep going and I keep going and keep going.
The distraction keeps you there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Although, where was it I was coming back from? I think it was Harwich in Essex. I was literally full on slapping myself around the face. I'd got the window wide open, death metal on my CD, like loud, and I was literally like, smack, trying to keep myself awake.
Oh, mine is all the windows in the car down.
Yeah, all the windows are down, death metal on CD, smacking myself in the face to try and keep myself awake.
Yeah.
I got to Oxford Services, and you know, you come off the motorway and there's the roundabout to go into Oxford Services. And I bounced off the roundabout and I was like, yeah, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah. Just a 10-minute nap is usually all it takes to take the edge off, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was fine getting home, but it was just like, yeah, no, I'm dangerous now. I like smacking myself in the face full on
Yeah.
isn't keeping me awake.
No. That's why you need a friend to do it for you.
Yeah. And then I bounced off the roundabout.
Yeah, and that's it. That's your soft warning.
Yes. Yeah, it was coming up the M40. Yeah, coming up the M40 that was. But that's the closest I've been.
The only time I ever fell asleep driving was after a Red Bull, and that's when I found out caffeine makes me sleep.
Yeah, not useful.
No. The one thing that they advertise to keep you awake. Is there anyone here?
I'm not feeling anything.
No. You bunch of swine.
Well, we'll have action on that camera that's pointing out there, because...
Yeah, there's us running in and out.
I was going, we ought to go and check that out.
No, I don't want it. Do we have to? Yeah.
You're hiding behind the door, you're getting fucked into the wall.
Yeah. That's how we roll.
None of this creeping in, peeking around the corner for you to leap out.
Oh.
Fuck you into the wall. With the door.
Oh, what is it? It's on Nuke. They have it's one of the Far East ghost hunters. The Saudi door kickers, that's it. And they literally just boot doors open. They get a lot of stuff, to be fair to them, but yeah, they're just known as the door kickers because they just hoof doors open. None of this. Hello? No. I'm coming in!
Well, it gives them a chance to jump out at you.
Yeah.
They can hide behind the door and go, ooh.
Yeah.
So you may as well just smack the door into the wall.
Can you smack a ghost in the face with a door?
Yeah, but they're not going to jump out at you, are they?
No, they can be like, who the fuck is this?
Through the door.
I like it, proper ghost hunting advice right there.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to open a door, fucking hoof it.
Don't sneak around because I go boo as you get to it.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Scare the ghost. Scare the ghost before it scares you. Love it. And it makes perfect sense at 4:30 in the morning, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, you know what? No ghost scared us in there, did it?
No, that's very true.
Proof.
No, you scared me. The hand dryer that I had to cut.
Hey, no, cut yourself some slack. Hand dryers are really scary.
You know when they don't look like hand dryers?
I did look at it and go, is that a soap dispenser? No!
Yeah, I'd kind of gone, what's that? No, it's not a hand dryer. Walk past it.
Yes, it is! In the wrong room anyway.
It's like the automatic air fresheners.
Yeah. Nothing will get you like that, especially when you're in a public toilet on your own. Psst! What?
Somebody's just this that. Oh, you bitch.
Who wants me? Psst! Psst back!
They're always like up in a corner somewhere, so they're not immediately obvious. Yeah.
I would love to watch the cameras. Have women that are like, what? What? Yeah, literally fists up. I'll fight you.
Yes.
Right, I think we agreed there's nothing here.
Yeah. We're reaching delirium.
We are.
How have those chairs got wheels on them?
Oh, I thought you were like, I was like, the wheelchair. But no, yeah,
like,
they have, haven't they?
They look like wheels under...
No, they're like just wooden balls. I think they're just decoration.
Maybe it's a Masonic thing.
Maybe. This is where they keep their balls. Yeah.
Yes, they're spare balls.
They're spare balls.
In case the Masons haven't got any.
Exactly, spare wooden balls.
That's really random.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, if anybody can fill us in, or is allowed to fill us in with, like...
Well, we're women.
Is it...
Do you know what? We'll just Google it. It's all out there. We don't need your permission. We'll do what we want. Thank you very much. Should we go and scare the ghost in the basement then? Oh, let's scare Sean first on our way down.
Yes.
Scare Sean as a priority.
I'm not going down to the basement, I can't. I'm not the energy.
That's fine.
I've had enough of stairs by the time we get back down the stairs.
No, that's fine. That is more than fine. All right.
And it's all
No ball. No ball. No K2.